So sieht übrigens der PC aus, wenn er eingeschaltet wurde und läuft. Ja. Das wollte ich euch nur kurz mal zeigen. Also wir haben hier die Beleuchtung von dem Mainboard, von der aus natürlich hinten die Wasserkühlung und eigentlich die leuchtet auch noch. Grafikkarte, aber die wird noch gewechselt. Ja, ich habe gerade so 2 Monitore angeschlossen. Ja. Also man sieht auch relativ schnell, dass die ziemlich schnell in die Höhe schießt, die CPU. Also jetzt schon bei 72 Grad direkt nach dem Anmachen. Und es ist doch 35 Grad gerade, deswegen ist der warm hier, aber die GPU inzwischen wird auch warm, aber immer nur wenn man spielt. Die CPU bleibt immer so bei 60, 70 Grad. Man spielt manchmal 75. So I figured I made all the stuff here for explanation. I put all of this stuff together and I figured I need a case now for this stuff because it's too loud without this. So yes, I want something stylish. I'm not sure exactly yet. Something quiet to make some music. Because right now it sounds like a jet fan still, so exactly. By the way, this is my cool mic, which I'm not using because I don't know how to use it correctly with this camera. This is my monitor. Mein Parfüm. Ja, das ist auch ganz nice. Das riecht eigentlich ganz gut. Ja. Keine Ahnung, Leute, was wir jetzt machen wollen, aber vielleicht ein bisschen zocken, vielleicht ein bisschen Musik machen. Ich bin mir noch nicht ganz sicher, was genau jetzt der Plan ist. Aber wir haben auf jeden Fall hier hinten die Keyboards und MIDI-Keyboard und einmal DX21 Keyboard, Synthesizer und ja, dahinter ist ein geiler Schrank, den habe ich mir geholt. Ja, das ist ganz cool. Ansonsten mein Parfüm ist auch ganz nice eigentlich. So actually what happened here was that we had those 2 wicks right here, and it was very likely because it already reached so far down and the liquidity had already been taken. That's why even though we moved up a bunch, eventually we had the huge drop because here's nothing holding it anywhere. The liquidity was already taken. We came so much down again, and now I was in the trade for like a few days now, and I went really far against me, but I kept the patience, and now it dropped exactly where I predicted it to go, and this is to the low right there where I marked the low green line. And of course up here was another fair value gap, which it was very likely to go to. I knew that, so I marked this as well. But now we slightly just went here and we had this huge drop, which was very unusual. 50 pips in a day is really a lot, so I might just think it's very likely we might just go lower, but the trade actually was planned exactly to here because of the low wick or no wick actually we had right here. So yeah, that's the trade right now, and we have it also open in MetaTrader. Can show you right now. Show you here. Show you the trade right now. So here you can see the actual trade, and yeah, You can see it, and it's going up until here now, and we have been in huge losses, like about more than 2k, like 3k maybe up here in losses. So, but it came back down, and we kept the patience, and up here is minus 4.5, 4.6. So here I had to make the stop loss, because it would have otherwise blown the account of the 5% loss. So we had been lucky today. It was very likely to not, it was pretty likely to not stop us out, but because it's very unlikely to move all the way without going to what I've marked. But yeah, I've seen this over and over again, that we move a lot and then still come back here. So yeah, patience. Okay, so right now I switched the lenses. Okay, what the fuck? I hold the trade a bit longer now. So yeah, I could have gotten out. I should have gotten out right here, but I didn't, because I think it's very likely that it's also going lower again, because we had such a strong candle like this. Like if we have, like right here, we have also had a very strong one right here. Often it's likely that we go lower. It was just so strong, and I wanted to see what happens. Because if it's like something like this happens, like a next candle which goes like, I don't know, maybe not that much, but like, I don't want to kind of miss out. It's not like a fear, but it's more like oh, there's not so much risk holding it now longer, you know, because it's also not shooting up, right? So it's more of a like, oh, we went to the target and now we just probably just, maybe we go up, honestly, maybe we go up here, or I don't think so though. I think it's very likely that we're gonna go up a bit, and then we continue. Like we can do consolidation usually after a big move, is consolidation, but we can also go right like to this level right here, but honestly it can do everything, so it doesn't really matter at this point. It's just, oh, it had a strong move, so why not just keep on going the strong move? If it doesn't really affect me in that way, because I'm not really I don't have anything against the markets, like, I don't know. So why do I think it's going low? Just because on the monthly time frame it looks like we had been on a downtrend overall. So I think honestly also on the weekly it looks like we took the liquidity right here above this high, and now it's just, oh, where are we going? Are we going up? Not really. It's not looking like that. So there's really not much to do, honestly. And if we can say, okay, we're not going up, then we're either going to consolidate or of course go down, and that's the point. I don't know if we're gonna go down, but it's if there's nowhere else to go, then it's very likely we're gonna go down. Maybe here, you never know where and how far, but that's completely different topic. Sorry. You never know where it's going to go, how far it's going to go down. It can go down to here, down to here. Maybe it just stops right here, and we never go more down. Maybe it goes down to here, maybe it goes down to here, maybe it goes down to here. Maybe it eventually goes down to here. so it's really not. But then you have to keep in mind the perspective of how long is it going to take, because if we're looking on targets on the monthly, we say, oh, it might go to here or here, but then you remember after like 10, 20, 30 days, then you realize, oh damn, because it literally can like not do that and just stay in here for the next 30 days. Then you realize, damn, I could have made a lot more trades inside of here and not waiting for the one trade inside of here, or like until here. Even here is a bit like, a bit like, oh man, why are you waiting so much for like a trade you already had in profit like 15, 20 pips, and now you want to wait and see if it goes like another 50 pips or what, or maybe like to here another 30 pips or 20. So it's really just like, why are you doing that? But the thing is, eventually it will probably again go here to this level, because just it didn't even touch it really. It just wicked it for like a little second in like, not even really, this is like 17 New York time, so this is where no liquidity is always. It didn't even wicked it right here at a specific market time, so it's not really counting that much, so it's very likely to go here again. That's why I figured I might just stay and not take profit directly, because it doesn't really matter, honestly. I could have taken a take profit, but I could have also just not. It's not really affecting anything that much. So yeah, that's it for today. Yeah, I don't have to prove anything that I'm in the trade or anything. It doesn't even help anyone. So goodbye, or I don't know.